Hello and welcome to a documentary on gangs. We begin as we watch a young gang member coming down the street in his ket car. These days, this is the ket car gang. As we can see, he has shown aggression towards our cameraman with what appears to be a gun of sorts. As he drives by, he tries to hide his face from the camera, but quickly realises that he can't and turns round and comes back. As you can say, he doesn't like the cameraman. He gets up and starts accusing him of filming him when he is. This cameraman tries to flee from the attacking gangster. As the cameraman retreats, the gangster pedals away. The gangster soon returns and waits outside the reporter's house. He does not realise that he is being watched. As he sits there waiting for his prey to come out, he realises that he needs some help. He puts his hand into his pocket and pulls out what we know as a mobile device, but could be something completely different in their world. We see him calling somebody, but who? Gangsters usually work in groups. This is very rare to see one of them out in the open like this. As you can see, he attacks the cameraman again, and the cameraman must retreat one more time. In the distance we see his friend approaching on his tricycle. This friend looks much more bigger and more the strength of the gang. As he comes in on his bike, he soon realises that he can't turn the wheel because it's very hard to turn those tricycles. As he goes past the gate, he quickly returns to park beside his friend on the place where they park. As they get up, they do their secret gangster handshake, and the one forgets it and swears at the other one. They give the belly bounce handshake, and gangster number one in the white shirt quickly informs gangster number two of the situation. He tells exactly what they have to do, and then gangster number two asks for the time.
What is the purpose of being here?
We've been provoked. Our gang runs the streets around here. You should know that by now.
Anything else you want to add?
Get that fucking camera out my face.
Hi, and what's your name?
What's it to you?
Are you in the gang that controls these streets?
Yeah, Brapping it, east side.
Okay. Why have you appeared to camp outside the flat of this reporter and provoke him into staying in his house all week?
He's been disrespecting the streets.
Okay. You know, we're from a very famous broadcasting company in England. I'm not sure they would be too pleased, and the law wouldn't be too pleased with what you're doing right now. Have you got any questions for that?
No.
You want me to get this camera away, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the interviews, gangster number two has to leave on special business. We believe that he is going to help other gang members out in the country somewhere. We do not know, but we doubt we shall ever see that guy again. Whoever he is, he's very cool. We see gangster number one waving off his counterpart and walking back. As gangster number one starts to make an inspection, he suddenly realises that a rival gang is on its way. He quickly steals the cameraman's amp and goes to defend himself, or run away. As we wait, we see a new gangster appear, charging after gangster number one. Gangster number one tries to flee, can't make it. This is classic bullies. They always try to escape. As we cannot tell, but gangster number one tries to escape. And this is the cycle of gangsters. Now we see a new gangster outside this man's house. This man is in for some deep shit. I'm very sorry. Thank you for listening. This has been Sir Thomas Attenborough on Gangsters.